The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Eagles, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Going on the road in the playoffs, Mike, it's daunting for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But if there's one thing this guy has shown all year, it's the fact that not only is he resilient, but nothing appears to ever faze him. Getting your team to the tournament in your first year, it's a massive accomplishment in its own right, but I don't think he's done yet. He expects to walk into this stadium in a hostile environment and come away with a win. And there's one thing this season has showed us is don't put anything past this guy.
They'll stick with him again. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Back to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
When they turned his name in on that card on draft night, Mike, I think they knew he had a chance to be something special, but I don't think anybody imagined that it would happen this quickly. I mean, to have your team hosting a playoff game in your very first season, that's not an easy thing to do for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But for them to go from being a nice story to a true contender, he's going to have to elevate his game even more, because on this stage, the lights are brighter, the stakes are magnified. One bad decision could be the difference between moving on and going home.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And then left side, it's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's a touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's... out to the 43-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kyle Hamilton, a former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. They bring their tight end right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you... or behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. First grab of this. For a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season, he picks up the first down with that one. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles!
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
In trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punter now. And down to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've raced out to a big lead as they look for a potential early knockout. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Butker's extra point is good. And the Eagles move on to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for the Giants. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter is... We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Buckner is good. And the Eagles stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll throw out of the gun. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the left side in the hands of Bryce. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
This one complete right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That one complete to Leggett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is good. And the Giants will get just a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Eagles' first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Throwing now from the gun. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Giants are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll take off again.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with this target. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on second and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Eagles offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's got this one complete to Watkins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A run now on 2nd down. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Giants sending out their punter. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a give up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. Now a run on 1st down. Second down and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Motion man is Rice. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. Getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he... down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card match. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Going for it all. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Butker's extra point is good, and the Eagles stretch things out even further.
set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rashee Rice, touchdown, New York. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. That is caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's across the 40, close to a 1st down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down for Houston.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Now he takes off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Now a stretch play, running right. Good blocking to the 15. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. They'll throw out of the gun. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Now he'll run.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game. Coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball.
And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. First and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one on target to Watson. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Giants' 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Out of the gun, he'll throw. So it's a